guys, back here with another video. It's Anime Demon 21 here. We left off part 4. What if Naruto is alone? Now we leave at the part when the shooting exam is going to start. Before the shooting start, before the first one. Now, when they back, Kakashi will reassure him about the shooting exam and what is going to happen and the death in the forest. And Kakashi explained a little bit, but he doesn't want to spoil the rest. Naruto will say alright, Sasuke will say alright, and Hinata will say alright, and tell him all this should go home. Now, it's one or I am gonna do this a little flashback or something, talk about this. When I said, and in part 3, when if Naruto said about the third Hokage, that before that happened, he learned the chakra control, like how do you balance his chakra, because his chakra was really bad and it was horrible. You guys know what I mean. And that's before when he said that to Haruka, the third Hokage. Just make sure I want to clear that up. Now Naruto will use his Shadow Jutsu, and I'm gonna say he does develop the sexy Shadow Jutsu. Don't ask why. I'm just gonna throw it out there. He does have it, but he just don't use it. Now Naruto will use the Shadow Clone like a random villager girl, a random person. He could go get groceries for his house and eat, cause places extra charging or give him rotten food. Man, really good. Now Naruto will be training, and he actually learned how to meditate from the books and what they talk about, and it's good for your body. Pretty much Naruto will meditate a lot and train and work on his taijutsu. Sasuke is finally mastering the water tree, like walk on water, walk on the trees. He finally did it. Naruto already been on to do it, but yeah. Sasuke is training, and Hinata is training with the Hyuga clan. And now Naruto started to walk outside, and he see Hinata. He wave at her, and Hinata run towards her. Of course, she always blush him around him, cause have a crush on him. Now they were having the conversation, talking. So yeah, but Naruto is just zoned out, and he started thinking about his clan and what kind of secret douches they heard. And Hinata, you there? So, oh, my bad, I was out of it. What do you say? Hinata said, don't worry about it, but how was your day? And Hinata and Naruto said, it been alright. Not much, just been keeping up with my training and get ready for the shooting exams. Alright. Now, Naruto asked, do you want to go to Ichiraka Ramen? It's on me. And Hinata will blush and said, okay. And Naruto will go there. He see the ramen guy, and the ramen guy say, hey, is that your girlfriend, Naruto? And say, what? No. And yet that whole awkward, and ramen guy is laughing. He said, I'm just kidding. Hinata's blushing. And Naruto paid for the food, but the ramen said it's on the house. Because Naruto at time to time help out the ramen guy at the shop sometimes. But he said, nah, it's on the house this time. He said, alright. Now, Naruto will be out training, and hold on. Sorry about that. Kitty was my cat. Back we're in topic. Naruto's going back in his house training. Hinata, Naruto walk her home, and Naruto will develop it like a relationship around here. Not like dating, but there's more talking. And Hinata's not always passing out every time saying Naruto. But at least that's good. Now we get a episode of Sasuke and Naruto asks he likes to train with Sasuke. Sasuke not really annoyed and says sure. They'll be training for 1 or 2 days together. And Naruto still hang out with Hinata, walk her home. Same day. Naruto sometimes Sasuke wins, sometimes Naruto wins. Pretty much like mostly a tie. Now we get ready for the shooting zone. Some stuff will happen. Original the people in Naruto, in the Hyuga girl, in her. It will just look as I said that is a fake wall been changed. And the guy said, these kids are good. I say, yeah, whatever. Now we get to the part one. Rock Lee decided to challenge Sasuke, but Sasuke was taken out. Said, Sasuke, call me if you need me. And I said, whatever, Naruto. Naruto just laughing. Pretty much, Rock Lee would challenge him, but Naruto said, hey, even your Sharingan is more effective. He might be faster than you. Be careful. You never know. Sasuke said thanks for the advice. And think a little bit what happened original, but now Sasuke can actually counter Rock Lee's speed from his Sharingan because he's been training with Naruto a lot. And pretty much Sasuke still get his ass a little bit whooped. And when Lee's about to do the thing, Naruto will jump up fast speed and punch Rock Lee square in the face, and he hit his wall right on his head. And said Naruto will say, "You went too far. I had to intervene. Sorry, Sasuke." Of course, Sasuke is getting bested and get pissed. He says Sasuke is alright. He just did more training. And Naruto look at the bandages. What type of training he did? But he doesn't think about that. It's pretty much my guy will apologize, and he punched Rock Lee in the face and tell Rock Lee that is a forbidden move. You only do that if you really need to. Pretty much the same thing will happen in the original, and we get to the part when we're at the test. This time, Naruto is I should have added this in earlier. Let me grab it. There it is. Naruto, before the shootings, Naruto was really tired because he was training all night, hitting trees and walls, and pretty much Naruto said, "A test? Are you kidding me?" And pretty much, and Naruto be sitting right next to Hinata. Hinata say, "Oh, cheap," and Naruto said, "Nah, I got this." And he tell Hinata, "Don't cheat. I believe in you. After all, these hide Jonins and people really get to see. It doesn't matter, you have the Byakugan. Because once they activate it, they can see it." Hinata will understand and see it. Now, Naruto will be actually end up by accident passing out and end up snoring in the classroom. And the head teacher classroom, I forgot his name, he had a whole bunch of scars in his face. He'll wake him up and say, "Hey, we're at the last question," and Naruto said, "Oh shit." But he will explain, and Naruto will realize a lot of people is gone because Naruto was passed the fuck out. I'm sorry for the language. When that happened, no, Naruto is thinking in his mind, he's like, great. And so after Naruto picking an answer, Naruto said, "No, what if maybe the answer is not the answer to the question?" And pretty much he'll get the speech, and Naruto freaking pass, and Naruto get the max map points. And same thing will happen to original. Smart kid. Hold on 1 second, I'm sorry guys. Sorry about that. Now we get to the part when the death in forest what happened. Pretty much most of the stuff what happened in the original with the other teams, except for Sakura replacing with Shino and what's that dude's name? Kiba. Yeah. Of course, Kiba is always complaining how Sakura doesn't do anything or train, and they have to force Sakura to train. And this time Sakura has somewhat his genjutsu up, but Sakura is not really, useful. But by the way, guys, I think Sakura is alright in my opinion. She might be useful some parts in the series. I just don't like her in my opinion. I don't like Sakura. That's all. Be right back. I am so sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Get back right back in the part where we just left off. Now, Surfer Naruto had to go take a whiz, but he doesn't do it right in front of him. Naruto go to the bushes, take a whiz, And while Naruto's halfway, Naruto get pissed off and says like, "You gotta be kidding me! Not even 5 seconds, I can't." Naruto quickly finished. Now Naruto instantly hit the person. I forgot their name. I think they're in a different village, but the notice, and they will still have that thing. Now Naruto came up with the idea with a code, but it'll be Sasuke. It'll be the same thing in the original, but Naruto said that's too long. I got an idea. Uchiha Matgekyo. Sasuke will be shocked how he knows this, because does he know his... And Naruto explained he found it from the books from the Uchihas at the library. It had this weird Jojutsu with the Matgekyo Sharingan, and Naruto would say that it's the Uchiha the Matgekyo hidden in the leaves, Naruto would say. Now, we'll just say he will still get the thing happen, he gets tied up, but he'll get eventually free. Same thing would happen in the originals, but Hinata is actually there in the Chunin exam and fighting those huge ass snakes. And of course, Orochimaru's trying to put a curse mark in Sasuke. Now, because Hinata is there and she's actually more helpful, except for Sakura standing there and having fear, when Naruto will be split up from them two, it will be Hinata and Sasuke. Now, Naruto is actually inside the snake belly, and Naruto's like, "Hey, I got an idea." And Naruto will fill up a whole bunch of shadow clones killing the snake. When that happened, Naruto is gonna make his way to Sasuke and them. Same thing will happen in the original of Sasuke, and we'll just say we get to the point, I forgot, I still gotta re-look that up. I am so sorry, guys. I gotta re-look at, it doesn't even matter. Now, when that happened, Sasuke is fighting Orochimaru, but Sasuke is failing horribly. And we'll just say he almost get bite on his neck, so for he not to save him, hit him in one of the chocolate point. And Orochimaru's, good. Now we get at the part when he gets that freaking blood throat and their body was frozen. And of course Sasuke is stabs himself like an original and takes Hinata and cover. But this time, except for covering Sakura's mouth, Hinata say above us, and Naruto will look. Sasuke will look above and get shocked and they back away. And same thing in the original, Naruto will come save Sasuke. But at the end, Naruto get pissed off when Orochimaru is about to take him and gives him a freaking hickey in his neck. Naruto will fight him, but he wonders this boy is really good and talented fighting. And he has a Nine Tails and Uzumaki. He might goes well with the... Oh, that's right, I do get another Uzumaki. I forgot her name. No, might as well put a curse mark on him. Why Naruto's in the Nine Tails stake. In course, Orochimaru bite him in the neck, but this time, except for the Nine Tails killing it off, but the Nine Tails gonna be interested. I said, know what? I'm gonna let it stay. I wanna see what Naruto do with it. But, yeah. Now, when that happened and both of them be passed out, Hinata had to protect them both. So for an original, Hinata's actually know where to put the traps are and really well, except for Sakura. She kind of put some decent traps, but not really that good. They'll be, I think Hinata probably caught one, that's it, but he get cut off. And Hinata has to fend for both of them. We'll just say Kiba, Shino, and Sakura actually came and Hinata was explaining the situation, and what to say, both of them still have, I think it was the Earth Scroll, and they had to get the Water Scroll, I forgot. And they would both help each other and fighting them, but was to say Shino was actually doing decent. Kiba got knocked out in the fight, but eventually Shino got overwhelmed, and same Sakura was being useless, and Sakura didn't do anything because Sakura didn't not go to the lane of Wave Arc, and that happened. Sakura, we kind of scared, didn't know what she do, and we came for Rock Lee. Rock Lee would do the same thing with her, and so I would protect her, my Sakura. And we get that cool fight, but he eventually, now, Sasuke would actually wake up, and the same thing would happen, and he breaking them arms. Except for Sakura will be Hinata trying to calm him down. It's just not to reality. Wake up. And it was nothing to do, and Sakura said fuck it and hugged him. And I'm gonna say he finally went back and figured out what he was doing. Except for breaking the two shinobi arms, he'll tell him to leave and never come back. Same thing original what they say. Naruto will wake up, ask what happened. Sakura will explain the whole thing, and said, sorry I should have helped. I didn't wake up. He said it was okay. Now, Naruto will realize both of them have the curse mark. It's like, did this man just give me a hickey? Now I don't know what this is. But slowly the Nine Tails chakra is actually killing the curse mark. But of course, the curse mark, I'm gonna say Orochimaru feels this, and he'll use his hand sign to keep it on there, and Naruto will feel the sharp pain. He said, damn it. Now, fast forwarding, and we'll just say they eventually got the scrolls, and doesn't meet the person with the glasses. Now, we get at the part when the cheating is when they do the fights. I'm gonna say everything's kind of like an original, except for Naruto and Kiba fighting. And same thing with Sasuke in the original. But this time Sasuke will be taken in the infirmary. But I think, and that same thing will happen to him, and he gets in that pain trying to seal it away. And Naruto, eventually, Naruto and Kurama Chaka said, no what, never mind, I don't want this on him. He got spy power. And after all, Kurama wants to take over him. And Kurama, and when Naruto been taken like that, the Ninth Tail Chakra will just completely burn it and did Kakashi a favor. And Kakashi said, the Nine Tails just killed him, so what's wrong? Nothing. Naruto said he already knows about the Nine Tails. Then yes, the Nine Tails did killed it. So, And Naruto do the same fight, but he was the same fight. Yes, Naruto does not have the curse mark because Kurama changed his mind. And Orochimaru said, damn it. Oh well, I need to develop my curse mark more. But because Naruto went back and he actually started fighting with Kiba, pretty much it will completely go different because Naruto was actually more smarter, and Kiba's trying to wolf everything and fighting, and Naruto just sitting here dodging all their moves. And yes, it might be a decent battle because Naruto was fighting on board. They said, I'm done playing Kiba. I'm sorry. He completely moved from speed, not even barely seeing him, and just punch him in the face, knocking him out. And he tells Kiba for advice, keep up with your training, you can match my same speed. And Naruto said 90-night, knock him out. Making Naruto the winner. Kiba, not really his body damage. Naruto said he just knocked him out, and he said he would carry him up in the stairs and sat him down. Same thing will happen in the original, except for Sakura and Ino. All I'm gonna say, except for, I think when Kiba wake up before the fight, Kiba will be the one yelling at her and tell her not to lose. And that will happen. But Sakura will actually, both of them, same thing in the original, they will both lose and it's a draw. and we get to the, what's it called? Pretty much, except for Rock Lee fighting and like, except for Rock Lee and Gara when he was about to crush his bones, we'll just say Kakashi and Might Guy actually stop him, and Might Guy will get on in one knee and please disqualify, and he said his back spine he could have broke him and his ninja life be over. Of course, Rock Lee said Might Guy will give him that look, and Rock Lee will fold the match, and Gara will win. That means that's saving. Yeah. After all, this is a different timeline, and yeah. When that actually happened, now everything went, except for Hinata Hyuga versus, Neji Hyuga, it's gonna be different, because Naruto has been training with Hinata a lot, and helping her, and Kakashi tell her a little bit what she should do with their lightning zap. Pretty much same thing will kind of happen, but this time she can handle on her own and counter. It's actually a really good battle with these two, but when Neji went too far, except for Kakashi and the other Jonins, it will be Naruto saving Hinata and putting kunai right next to his neck. He said if you move a step forward, he said he will kill him. He said you took it too far, you let your anger get the best of you. Killing your own clan member. How disrespectful, Naruto would say. And Neji would say something slick and smart and say, wow, you're the last in your clan, how weak, I'll embarrass you. And pretty much she would say something disrespectful in his clan. Naruto was smart and said, let's take it out the next month in the next Shinja. Neji hands the winner. Hinata will be happy and say thank you, but Hinata had to be in the hospital for a little while. Now, I'm actually going to leave this part. If I might mess up a couple of things here and there, left some edges, I didn't explain some part, but I did the best I can. But I am going to rewatch some of the episodes from Naruto, make sure I know when I'm talking about some parts. Hope you guys do enjoy the video. It's been Anime Demon 21. Like, comment, subscribe. It's up to you. No peer pressure, but it does help me a lot if you guys put me a thumbs up, because it does inspire me when you guys do that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.